Miss Fowl, an English teacher, was the most terrifying, sour old woman you had ever met. She shut all of her students in a stuffy, darkened classroom and made them read for hours at a time without stopping. All the while, she would sit at her desk stuffing nasty, hard-boiled eggs into her mouth and insulting the students. It's been said some kids passed out from the stench.
Really? Because Mr. Olson never would have done that. He's my English teacher, and he always says that teachers should know about the MEL model when they're working with their students.
The MEL model? What's that?
The Meaningful Engaged Learning Model, silly. It's a theory about how students can learn in the right setting with the right tools. It's made up of 4 parts: environment, experience, motivation, and meaning. They can be engaged in their learning and have fun.
Mr. Olson always makes sure that his students learn in a nurturing environment. During Shakespeare lessons today, he saw that I was in need of help and came to my rescue, helping me understand the work. He even tells us jokes to make us feel more comfortable.
Well, anyway, who has more?
It gets scarier. A math teacher named Mr. Boardman would stand at the front of the class and write notes for hours on his squeaky chalkboard. He never changed his teaching methods, and you couldn't even hear what he was saying. It was so boring. We didn't actually experience what we were learning.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. You should do more fun things like my science teacher. Today we made DNA models out of candy, and it was so delectable. It was so fun because we got to be able to do it ourselves, and then we got to bring it home after.
He gave you choices. Besides just doing a report on DNA, he actually gave you a fun activity that was hands-on.
Heck yes, he did.
I've got more. Boardman was a complete control freak. He had to have things done his way or not at all. Lots of kids say he would go crazy if a student tried to make decisions for themselves or learn about something they were interested in. He never made a single effort to motivate any of his students.
Really, my teachers are able to motivate me and really get me interested in the projects that I'm doing because they allow me to do it what I'm interested in. And they don't give me candy or points or anything like that because they feel like it would discourage my productivity on my projects that I'm working on.
Okay, I've got the best one. Do you remember Miss Fowl, the English teacher? She would talk for hours on end without stopping, and she wouldn't connect any of what she said to anything in reality. It was like turning on a Charlie Brown movie and watching that teacher talk for hours and hours, just wah, 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 wah.
Wow, that's too bad. My teacher incorporates everything and shows us the meaning of stuff and actually relates it to things that we've learned in the past in other classes and also things that relate to our lives. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, those stories weren't that scary after all. Guys, let's go home and watch that 70s show.
Got more. Boardman was a complete control.
No. Cannot see the woods at all. Keisha's feet would totally be on fire right now.
Come hide. I'm burning.